everyone, it's Andy Carley here from School Outdoor Learning. You're watching Soul Interactive. Hi everyone, I'm going to introduce you to a fantastic task today called Keypunch. This is going to test a number of core skills and life skills in your young people, namely their ability to work effectively in teams, their strong communication skills, but also their ability to plan and strategize. And then finally, it's going to test their mettle in terms of their resilience and grit and tenacity to stick with a task. Okay, so the equipment gets set up as shown here. The long rope forms a big boundary, in the middle of which you're going to place the 36 tiles. And the 36 tiles comprise all of the letters of the alphabet and the numbers 0 to 9. The objective of the exercise is for the team members to touch all of the tiles in sequence order, starting with letter A, running all the way through the alphabet, and then finishing with number 9. However, all of the team members have to remain on the outside of the boundary at all times, and they go in sequence order. So for example, if there was a team of 6 people, they'd number off 1 to 6. Number 1 would be the first to come into the area bounded by the rope, and they would touch letter A. Then they'd have to withdraw and come outside of the area, and then person number 2 comes in and they'd touch letter B, and then they'd come back out, and then person number 3 can come in and they can touch letter C. And so it repeats in rotation all the way through until they've touched all 36 tiles. So the task is kind of done in 2 parts. The first part is for the team to figure out a sequence whereby they can touch all of the mats. Then what they have to do is go into a period of strategy and planning so that they can do it in the fastest time possible. So that might mean that they're needing to move around the boundary to get to the optimum position so that each individual member can touch the tiles in the fastest time. So first of all, they do it, and then they have to optimize it so they can do it as fast as they possibly can. And that's the bit that will take the time. So the task is quite challenging anyway, particularly when the team need to start planning to get the times down for each attempt. But there are ways in which you can make it more complicated. So one, for example, is insist that when they come into the area to touch the mats, rather than just running across them with their feet, they have to touch each mat with their hands. Also, you can insist that in coming to touch the mat that they need to touch, they don't touch any other mats as well. Also, you have to be really, really insistent that the next person can't go into the area until the previous person has completely exited. And one other thing you can try is to insist that there's no verbal communication going on between the team while each attempt is happening. They have to do their talking and their communicating and their planning in between attempts. And then if you really, really want to stretch them, one other way that you can do it is to pair them off and have one sighted member of the team on the outside and one blindfolded member of the team that has to go in under the direction of the sighted person. And finally, if you're not doing this as a large team activity, you can scale it down. So if you were just doing this in your back garden with 1 or 2 children, scale it down so that you've got a small working area, and then there's lots and lots of challenge still to be had and lots of fun too. So folks, that's Keypunch. Great exercise. Go and have a play with it, try some different things, and I hope you have lots and lots of fun and lots of success and draw out plenty of learning for your young people. As ever, with all of the activities that we're providing for you, there are written materials that accompany this exercise. There's a facilitator guide, you've got a team brief that you can give to your individual learners, and we've even provided you with a full set of the letter tiles and number tiles that you can print off, and then you can use those within your task as well. All you need to do is click on the link below the video, and they're there for you to download. So until the next task, have fun, stay safe, see you soon.